The Highway Life, based on a true story.
Biggs, we have very different lives, you know.
I want you to have this.
Biggs, I can't take this. Finish the schoolie, Biggs.
Joy, why are you so good to me?
Because you're my daddy.
I'll always be your daddy.
And just like that, Biggs was gone. It's about to go down.
Yo, what is good, Highway Riders? It's your boy, Bolo Biggs. Welcome back to the Highway Life. So I've been back from South Carolina a couple weeks.
Shout out from Carolina, 44 pounds healthier, baby.
Been knocking out my windows. My hurricane blizzard window system. I'm going to show you guys what I did, and then I got to get back on the highway. Your boy's going to West Virginia, spend some quality time with Joey Smalls and the crew. Let's just go. Use the table saw to get a nice clean cut. And then I've just taped it just to see what I'm working with. Remember how I told you I had to clean up some areas? I'm gonna have to take that back off and repaint them, clean it up a little bit, but that's where I'm at. One other thing that I forgot to mention, the reason why I used a 2x3 is obviously because it's stronger, but I wanted to be a full inch and a half off my wall, off my windows, and because I needed a big enough piece that would share each side since I'm splitting it. I could have routed it, but I figured, hey, I gotta trim the window anyway, so I'm actually using my trim as part of the fixture. So I've eliminated doing double work for myself. You can see, if you notice, remember my windowsill didn't have a trim to it. So by placing the 2x3 and this on top, I've created the lip that I needed, but it also covered my windowsill as a trim. This here, I just need to get a brush and paint that down just so you can't see it. I fucked up in a few areas, but not a big deal. Just need some touch up. So why did I need to be an inch and a half off my wall? Once I place my board, I am putting a weather stripping on the frame and on the board. So then I'm gapping back out. Behind the board, I'm putting insulation. So what I'm gonna do is cut a board that goes around the window exactly. So basically kind of like that. And this will be attached to the board. So when I put my board in, I'm also getting insulation, but I'm also blocking any draft that comes in. And one other thing, I actually use metal screws because I like the way the pan look to it. I may get rid of them, I'm not sure yet, but that's kind of industrial yet kind of clean, but that's why I use those. I may take it out, I don't know. This is my Passenger 1 board. I've already got it sanded down, so I'm just going to hit it up with some black spray paint for the inside. On the outside, I'm not too worried about because I still need to insulate it and give it some sort of thermal break. Just a light, even coat on the first one, pass through, give it something to stick to. Putting on my second coat. I'm going in the opposite direction as my first. I started on that side originally, so I just want to make sure I get the paint and all the crease of the wood. Here comes the plane. So it looks pretty good. I'll finish it off with a nice third coat. Forgot to mention on my last episode, when I painted everything, I actually used over-the-counter Home Depot 99 cents flat black spray paint. I find that as long as your wood is dry and sanded down, it takes it almost like staining your wood. I don't have to worry about my paint peeling or anything like that, like a house paint would. It works really well. I mean, I'm using it for trim background shadowing, so it's not gonna hurt me at all. Guys, 3 coats. I did it from this side, I did it from the other side, I did it from this side, just to make sure I get in all the lines and everything. Each can 99 cents. I can do 3.5 boards at 3 coats, so I'm actually saving money versus buying actual paintbrush paint. So there you go. Another thing that's really cool about using spray paint, if you like it, I like seeing my wood pattern coming through on the windowsill. It actually looks kind of like a tiger, which is kind of cool to me, so, but whatever. Alright guys, while I am waiting for my boards to dry up, I've actually started with my rear bedroom area windows, and I'll be doing the same concept for the winter conditions. This one I'm going to do at a later time once I set my bed in place. Obviously I have it out right now because I'm still working, but that way I know what my measurement will be precise for the back door. But this is going to help it look good also with the black background. On to the next step. My board is paint is dry. Flip it over. My weather stripping just came in. I got a notification from Amazon. I'm gonna go home and grab it in a little bit, but I went ahead and marked it because I don't want to waste any more time. It's 1 inch from the edge. I've actually cut out my insulation board, took it right to the line. So what I'm gonna do is hit that up with some high strength 3M spray. Used it in the past. You gotta be careful with this though. If you sit in one spot, the alcohol will eat away at your foam. So kind of missed at it. This one actually comes out kind of like a cobweb. Shake it up real good. This is actually a leftover can from when I did my camper van conversion. So we'll see if it's still any good. Alright. See how it comes out kind of like a cobweb? Alright, it's lined up. I'm just going to throw this board on top and then put some weight on it. Found what I could, something heavy. So I just want to eliminate any gaps so that it dries well. Black board on the bottom's dried. My board is fastened down, dry. And obviously you guys see blue painter's tape. I am painting it white. That way when you look through the tinted glass, you won't see pink. But I'm not just doing it in white. I am doing it with Tropical. 100% silicone. Is the same thing that is on the top of my roof. It helps with heat, sun rays, UVA, NBA, NFL, all that shit. It's gonna deflect a lot of heat that my glass is gonna let through, but it's also gonna hide the fact that it's pink. Do your research. Just doing a generous amount, and then I'll even it out. Not the bright brush, but that's all I had. First coat is done. I'm gonna leave the tape on because I could always use a razor to break it off. I'm gonna put it on the bus because it's kind of windy out here right now, and I think once it's in there, it should settle pretty well because I don't have any too much sun out here left. The Tropical is dry. I'm actually gonna keep it at 1 coat, cutting the tape off the edge to break the seal, and then I'm just gonna peel that all off. I'm gonna go ahead and place my 1/4 inch by 1 inch wide weather stripping all the way around. This is before I put any new tint on there. The factory one looks kind of good actually. So, but the board blends in very well with the rest of the bus, gray bus. So I may not do anything else to it, but that's what it looks like from the outside. So I guess my calculations worked out. The board plus the weather stripping, I am flush to my trim, so that'll help with my locking system. And then you have your inside. And there you go. That was what I wanted to surprise you guys with, if you didn't know what I was going towards. But oh, the reflection, the glare, I love it. I thought of it a while back, and it worked out really well. So I'm actually gonna do a picture for each board that matches that side, I'm probably gonna pick pictures that I have already with Joey Smalls and just have it blown up into a poster. And then on this side, maybe I might do a forest or maybe mountains theme. But I'm very impressed with it. But there you go. Blizzard board complete. I'm gonna do the rest off camera. Yeah, on to the next project. It's too noisy outside. I hope you guys understand the concept of what I'm doing for extreme weather. If you guys watch a lot of people's tours or their what I would have done differently videos, you always hear them talk about how cold and miserable it is during winter conditions. This is how I'm addressing them. So storage, I can put a few underneath my bed, a few behind my couch bed, and I can just hang them if I want. I mean, they look good. The pictures are ones I picked out, so blah. Anyways, I gotta get out of here. I'm gonna finish the rest of them off video and then put them away. I'm headed to West Virginia, back on the highway, getting with the crew, my baby girl, doing some camping, trout fishing. Anyways, be good to each other. Your boy Big loves you. I'll see y'all on the flip side. Deuces. And thanks for watching.